We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as we get set for a pretty hotly anticipated Major League debut on the mound, Dan.
Yeah, you know what, Matt? This organization's been waiting for this guy for a long time. It'll be interesting to see early on if he's affected by any nerves. You never know what kind of start you're going to get from a guy in his debut, but from the word we've heard, this guy pounds the strike zone, and if he does that, his stuff should take care of it.
So now here is Kevin Newman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. And with strike three recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
In now, Brian Reynolds. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Next up is Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what?
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Down in order go the Pirates. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Chad Kuhl gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
And now, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 2-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Batting second.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
At the plate now, Joey Votto. 2-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line the line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Joey Votto is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. At the plate, Jesse Winker. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And there's out number 2. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
That's a really nice thing about pitching.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. One left for Cincinnati. We are still scoreless. Edwin Encarnacion now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Lodolo really turned some heads in the minors. Taking the mound here in the first month of the season, this team has high hopes that he can be a big part of the rotation this year.
There's no doubt about it, man. I think they're looking for a shot in the arm. If this guy can produce the same kind of results early on like he did through his minor league career, I don't see any reason why he can't be a very important part of this starting rotation.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Edwin Encarnacion is retired to kick off the inning. Stepping in now, Phillip Evans. Outside, 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
That is it. The right fielder, number 14, Jared Oliva.
Into the box, Jared Oliva. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Two out, runner in scoring position at second, and that'll bring up Cole Tucker. Evans at second with 2 down. Up high, 2-1 now. The count to the Pirates shortstop. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Up next for the Buccos, Jacob Stallings. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Travis Swaggerty would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, he's 1 for 2. Here comes the 1-2. Right side. Newman brings it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, Dero, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting it, the catcher,
So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. To second for one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate is Travis Swaggerty, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. 1-1, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Naquin. He's there and records the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 2-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So now it's Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. In now for the Reds, Jonathan India, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Sent on the ground out to second. Newman fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Senzel. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Joey Votto. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Reds leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Striding forward now is the DH. Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Lays off 2-2 now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ready with another 2-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Down the left field line and deep. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that at-bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
So next to hit is Phillip Evans. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Jared Oliva will be next. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder, and they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
At the plate now, Jared Oliva. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Winker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Cole Tucker. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2 on the count.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Cole Tucker goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas swinging a ball yanked down the right field line, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eugenio Suarez becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Ball 3.
Boy, that's one.
Moustakas, the runner at second with one away. Little chopper back to the mound. And he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. Throw gets him 2 down. So here is Tucker Barnhart trying to bring in the tying run from third here. The 1-1. This is in the air to left. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We played 4, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Wade Miley will come on in relief as he'll make
number 22. Wade Miley.
the 1-1 home. It's a fastball down below the knees.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They still lead it 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Jonathan India. The 1-1. Grounded to the right, reined in. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Sent on the ground out to second. Newman's got it, and quickly there are 2 away. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 1-2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Popped up. Votto has a play. He's got it one away. Phillip Evans stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls.
Hayes, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runners on the move for second. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Jared Oliva flew out last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Stepping in now, Cole Tucker. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Sean Poppin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 62, Sean Hopper.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
And in a two-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
1-2 strikes to count. Here he comes on 1-2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Newman shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 7.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1 left for Cincinnati. Score holds. It's 3-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. 1 away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and digging in next is Travis Swaggerty. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right?
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Newman. He flew out in his last AB. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Tyler Naquin. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. He comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Newman brings it in, and that's the second out. Digging in will be Jonathan India. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
He's got to hurry, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Two-out double left stranded. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Jose De Leon will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Jose De Leon.
Shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready now is Ke'Bryan Hayes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A 3-1 pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Got a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. A ball and 2 strikes now. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Barnhart has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jason Shreve will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next to stand in is Jesse Winker. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. We're back with more on this. Colin Moran will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Now the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2. And another foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness again. Him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Cole Tucker. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes 1 swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
In now, Travis Swaggerty. And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tack.
At the plate now, Kevin Newman tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it, and that will end the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Colin Moran stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 19.
Gregory Polanco stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Number 25, Gregory.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next, the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. So here's Tyler Naquin. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Pittsburgh took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Chad Kuhl gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Nick Lodolo was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Chasen Shreve works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. In the National League.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds.
And
it's
now,
baseball on
your
MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Cincinnati Reds.
TJ Antone is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
2-2 to Adam Frazier. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. I mean, he's got over 400 home runs. Any manager would be happy to pencil his name in the lineup and rely on that power every time he comes to the plate. What a luxury this club has.
1-1. Hot shot down the line. Oh, look at Moustakas. It's there, and he's out.
Man, I love this play. It makes me miss playing third base right here. He smothered it with the dive, and I love how fast he got to his feet, set his shoulders, and threw an absolute bullet across the diamond.
At the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Now it'll be the Reds' turn, no score. Stephen Brault, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
We're looking at a pretty good pitcher right here. ERA under 3.5 last season, and there are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have this guy in the rotation. Very solid and very dependable.
Now at the plate, here is Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
3-2, full count. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Votto puts a good swing on it, and this one's carrying well to right, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Nick Castellanos now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with the double in the ball game last night. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Two men on, 2 out. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Here's the 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. It's a run on. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Colin Moran. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Edwin Encarnacion waits on deck. Into center field, line drive base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been very good in D-Row. Through the first 4 games of this homestand, big donut, 0. 0-4, that's not going to cut it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
So now to the plate, Cole Tucker. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting eight. The catcher.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael Perez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And digging in next is Travis Swaggerty. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll go. And stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting eight. The catcher.
Stepping in next, Tyler Stevenson. To 1-2 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that's inside and hits him, but it won't matter. It's out number 2 regardless.
Second baseman.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to swing the bat next is Jonathan India. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. 1 away now in the Pittsburgh 3rd, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, and it's still 3-1. Ready now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
To the plate now, Joey Votto. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Joey Votto becomes out number 2 this inning.
No left fielder.
Digging in next, Jesse Winker will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Count is 1-2 now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Colin Moran. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Right side, but it's well foul. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the upper deck and gone. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Second home run early in the year, and the Pirates move in front now 4-1.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. He loses him on ball 4. Cole Tucker digging in at the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now to the plate, Michael Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Throw over to the bag, runner back standing. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Polanco, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Wade Miley answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now pitching
Adam Frazier will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And he popped him up. India is calling for it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their... Back now with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. The 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. The 1-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And here's the 3-2 from him. And he misses. Ball 4.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th.